Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
Well, today we're starting off with a wintry mix, so it'll be developing and some snow out there, and then it's going to change over to rain as we go through the day. That's going to take some time. It's going to take its sweet time to do that, well, for most. Wet and chilly, though. High temperatures only near 40 with upper 30s north, and then we're very wet for the next 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, going to have just a lot of rainfall. And we could see about 2 to 3 inches of rain over that time frame. So we want to know about snow, though, because that could really impact us. So right now, the snow is falling over central Virginia, western Virginia, western North Carolina, parts of North Carolina, but not too many, and West Virginia and Kentucky. It's a mess out there, and that's going to add up, too, to our north and west. But here in Hampton Roads, I think will be just mostly on the mild side of things where we get a melting mix, and some rain. So right now, you got rain showers along the Albemarle Sound. There's a bit of a mix around Hertford County, over towards Emporia, a little bit of snow, and approaching western Sussex County. But the Hampton Roads area right now, we just have a lot of clouds. So there's some scattered showers. It might not even be reaching the ground over there around Corolla, but a few of those down to Windsor, and then a Hosky, a bit of a mix, and west of Cortland. So that wintry mix comes in this morning. Next couple of hours, it'll be a scattered mix at first, but then it'll grow in size between about 9 a.m. and noon. And so through that time, we'll get a wintry mix and rain for the south side, rain for North Carolina. Then you go from the peninsula north, you'll probably have some snow showers. Note that the temperatures will be above freezing at first, but those temperatures may fall as that snow falls and cools things down. So that's when you'll get some accumulating snow in here for a time between, let's say, the late morning and the early afternoon. Late afternoon, the rain snow line makes it north of Hampton. So this is all rain for the south side of North Carolina. Temperatures are going to be cold, though. It's going to be a cold rain, no doubt about it. And then, well, north, you've got some snow falling, Melfa, Saluda, Williamsburg, and Gloucester, where it'll probably accumulate. And then that rain snow line makes it more northward at 5 o'clock and causes more melting. So this is all probably going to melt tonight as it changes over to rain. Temperatures will be in the 30s and holding overnight. And then tomorrow we got cold rain out there again through the day, and it's just going to be on and off rain between today, tonight, tomorrow, and there might be some heavy rain at times. Look at that, this is late tomorrow. So that's what I'm expecting, and then more rain going into Wednesday night and Thursday. Now, let's talk about snow totals, though. And the GFS model did just update. It puts a little bit more snow into the Hampton Roads area, not much. It's got hardly anything, 1/10 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch, with higher amounts from Williamsburg north and the Eastern Shore north. The NAM model doesn't have too much for Hampton Roads, hardly anything, a little bit from the peninsula north. Same case for the Euro, basically, hardly anything Hampton Roads. Even our model doesn't have much for Hampton Roads. So that's the bottom line. Much less to the southeast, hardly anything to the southeast. But as you go from the peninsula north, well, you might see some accumulations. So mostly a melting mix for the south side, maybe a brief bit on some grassy areas, but then it melts. Rain for northeast North Carolina with a little exception there, Northampton County, and that's about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch up to Poquoson and the lower eastern shore, and then 1 to 2 inches, Williamsburg, Gloucester, Matthews up to Melfa. 2 to 4, though, up there around northern Gloucester County, Middlesex, and then the north end of Middlesex, northern neck, that's 4 to 6 inches of snow. Again, a lot of this is going to be melting later today. It'll be in the afternoon in this kind of lighter green area. That's when we get some melting happening in the afternoon hours, and then in the evening in the pink, and that'll be again around Gloucester and Melfa, but mostly snow to the north, and that's going to probably not even melt until maybe around midnight. So tomorrow you got highs in the mid-40s, rain likely, 60 on Thursday, rain, but then finally a break on Friday.